Hey, we're here with Walter Koenig. Mr. Koenig, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
We longtime fans of the series and of you, actually. We've, as geek and pop culture folks, Star Trek has been around a long time. It's come back up in recent years, but the original series holds a great place in everyone's hearts. How did you get started? How did you land this role?
Well, I had played a Russian in a guest starring role in another television series back in '64, and the casting director remembered me from that experience and brought me in to read for Star Trek. And I was one of just two actors who read for the role. And I found out before I left that day that I had gotten it. So it was really painless. And the fact that it's had such a momentous influence on my life, it was a very inauspicious way to be cast in something that changes your destiny.
The first season of the series, the network wasn't really sure what was going to happen. Was it tumultuous the first year before Trek really found its footing? Did you guys have some sense of that this was sticking with people?
I thought of it as a job, and each time I didn't have a contract, so each time they called me back, it was a surprise. I was very pleased to have a paycheck, but I did not understand just how it affected folks and the momentum that it would achieve and how strong that would become over the next 5 decades. We're going to have our 50th anniversary next year, so that's really an amazing thing to happen.
You guys went for 3 seasons, then you made the jump to the big screen and did 6 films, I think it was. What was it like to take this from a small screen to this grand dramatic thing? I mean, me personally, I always have thought that Star Trek lent itself more for the silver screen, but was it much different? Was it easier or harder to go from a weekly TV series to huge expectations?
Well, there are huge expectations on the one hand. On the other, the series, we were supposed to shoot 11 pages a day. And in the film, we're supposed to shoot 2 to 3 pages a day. So there's more time for detail, for elaboration, to enrich this story when you make a film. There was really more pressure on the television series because we were constantly being told to speed it up and get it done and not go overtime. So things were missed, I think, on the series because of that.
That makes a lot of sense. Are you a fan of the new series? I would think that it would be interesting to have created this character that people have loved for years, and then see him reborn on screen. I think Anton Yelchin does a fantastic job. Are you a fan at all of New Trek?
Yeah, very much. I thoroughly enjoyed both films and the whole cast, and Anton in particular. He's a very nice young man and very bright and very talented. It was a pleasure watching him work. He did it his way, which is the way it should be, and made it his own.